Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Only a quick one now. I don't have too much time at the moment, but I still wanted to give you a quick update because there will be a lot of questions. So as indicated in the last video already, that this run to the upside yesterday by Solana was probably just because it was following the other cryptos. Yeah, Bitcoin is just the driver, and if Bitcoin has a small rally, usually Solana will react as well. However, we didn't even make a higher high compared to the wave 4. And that is what I told you needs to happen in order to get some bullishness in here. We can count 5 waves to the downside as complete. Yeah, so theoretically, as explained in the last video, we could see this as complete, the overall correction. But of course, I don't know if the wave 5 might extend, it could become longer and so on. So it could be an extended wave 5, which is actually what I currently expect. So that means the wave 5 would even be lower, yeah. And this could have been only the wave 1 of the wave 5. This could be the wave 2 of the wave 5, which would be confirmed by the strong retracement. We might now see a wave 3 of the wave 5, then a wave 4 of the wave 5, and the wave 5 of the wave 5, which would then overall finish off the correction, which would be around $20 in my opinion. However, this is not confirmed yet, yeah, and we could also see something more bullish in unfolding here. But the impulsive move down that we have seen over the last few hours actually confirms at the moment my viewpoint here that the low for Solana isn't in, especially this strong sell-off here. But what we also need to understand, lower prices for Solana and a confirmation that the wave 5 isn't over yet, in fact, would only be confirmed below the low of here, $35.71. So only if we really make a lower low compared to that, then we have confirmation that the wave 5 isn't finished yet. Theoretically, we could have something like a wave 1 and a wave 2 unfolding here, but actually for that, it's coming down a little bit too steep. Yeah. So therefore, my primary expectation is that we are still in this unfolding white wave 5, and that all we have here probably is just an extended wave 5. And however, should we have something more bullish unfolding here, because I explained it in more detail in the last video, so if you've missed the last video, check that out. But it could theoretically be that the low for Solana is in. As one of the few cryptos, it has completed the long-term target, my long-term target, and it has completed the short-term target. So it has completed 5 waves down here and made a lower low compared to the wave 3 on the 12th of May. Now it hasn't made a lower low here on the FTX exchange, but it has made a lower low on Coinbase. So from that point of view, we've seen here a lower low, which means theoretically that wave 5 in green can be counted as complete. The minimum requirements for that is complete now as well. And from here, we now need to be on high alert that at any point in time, the move to the upside could start, which doesn't have to mean that it already starts. Yeah, for me, a strong indicator that the move to the upside is starting would actually be a move above $48. So that previous wave 4 here, that would be a strong indicator, not an absolute confirmation, but a strong indicator that we have something more bullish unfolding here. At the moment, we don't see that. Yeah, absolutely not. We've only come all the way up to $45, and there is no confirmation that anything more bullish is unfolding here. So at the moment, a little bit of in-between space here. We need to wait for confirmation. My primary expectation, also due to that strong sell-off here, is that we are going to come further down. Now, after that strong sell-off, I could imagine we are going to see a little bit of a recovery again to the upside and then another move down. Yeah, that is also what I would expect for Bitcoin. Did explain it in my Bitcoin video that at some point here we are going to see a little bit of a recovery, maybe once more here to that descending channel, descending trend line, touch that, and then come down and finish off the overall correction, which you can see here on the overall Solana chart that we had here an impulsive wave 1 unfolding all the way into November 21. We then coming down at the moment still in this wave 2. This wave 2 consists of an ABC and a WXY pattern. So that WXY consists of an ABC and an ABC and an ABC. So it's basically a double zigzag pattern. That WXY is just a more complex correction. It's actually quite common, especially in this current correction of the cryptos. We've seen the WXY quite frequently. And also in this higher level wave count, I've been giving you the $55 level already back in November as target, or early December. And later I specified the area between $30 and $55 for the completion of this WXY pattern of this higher level wave 2. And this is exactly the area where we are in. Yeah, who would have thought in November that we really reach $55? But in the end, nothing is impossible, as you can see here. And it's actually quite, it was actually quite realistic. That is why I gave you that target, because in such a wave 2, you are going to retrace normally into the region between 60 to 80%. And it seems like the cryptos even exceed 80 a little bit. So it's going into the region of 85. Some cryptos are retracing even 90%, where it then gets quite critical in terms of the future of that cryptocurrency, because let's be honest, if a cryptocurrency retraced 90%, it needs much more effort to bring new people in again and to make it interesting again. Now, Solana isn't there. Solana has not retraced 90%. It has retraced into the region between $30 and $55, which is above the 88.7% fib level, which is at $30, which is fine, and it's also not a problem to drop below it briefly, as long as it recovers afterwards. And the area around $20, in my opinion, as you see here, back in June 21, that was very strong support. April to July, and we found support there, and that is what I expect this time as well, that we can find support in that area again. All right, and that is a quick update here about Solana. I'll keep you updated about Solana. Maybe we'll do a second one. They are very popular at the moment. And to be honest, the price is adhering very, very well here to the Elliott wave count. So we've pretty much called all of these moves here in this 5-wave move down and the retracements in this channel. So it will be very interesting if the price is following the Elliott wave count, which would suggest we actually haven't seen the low of the wave 5 yet. That is still to come. All right, so hopefully you liked the update about Solana. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.